Good morning, friends. Good morning. And indeed, Cookie was first. Sorry, Tokay. Try again next time. So, I've been having a little try out at fixing this thing, and it looks like it works now. So, hopefully, with some luck, we'll get work. Minecraft will work for us, and if not, then I don't know what we'll do at that point. Cry quietly and wish for death, I think. Whoa, wrong brush. I'm going to do mask sand, and what I'm just going to do here is kind of paint the area as best I can in various colours. Let's do a 0. In fact, I'm going to try some new techers here. Something like this. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be an interesting effect. Maybe. Let's try a bigger one. Is it going to do something interesting? No, is the answer. But, like, get some frequency. Let's try putting the frequency up and the amplitude up. And we'll see what happens now. There we go. Nice, that's super cool. Wow, so easy. Boom. Ho ho ho. Hello, hello. Oh, we have Japanese text. Yeah, no, these chunks of rock here are definitely going to be fixed, but at the moment I'm just trying to kind of get. Wow, it's super cool, so easy. Oh my gosh. Just boom, done. Wow. Hello, konnichiwa. Uh-oh. Now I'm exposing my inexperience with Japanese. Alrighty, try hitting up there. It's so easy. Wow, I love that. That's great. Alright, let's I'm just gonna scale this one up here. I'm just gonna put it up to a size 10 so we can kind of go a little bit quicker here. And I need to put the mask back on, mask sand, and we're gonna do a size of I also want to change the roundness of this, so let's go 10-0. So it's not round. And I'm just going to use this, and hopefully this one, kind of together to shape this a little bit, color it a little bit, and hopefully we can kind of get rid of the fact that there is some weird sandpit here. Oh, we've got some Japanese discourse. That's probably a first in here. I have no idea what that means. I was in Japan though once, and it was good. It was great. I was in Tokyo to get my visa for Korea, and it was awesome. It was really good. Everyone very polite, very so clean, so neat and tidy. I was really surprised. Just at kind of how nicely maintained everything was. Like Korea, but more nicely maintained. Which moderator? What moderator? What's happening? Let me look at my moderator. I'm confused. Or is something happening on... Is it... Tokyo. He does the promotion of new games that you're playing. Those Japanese. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're the moderator. Yeah, he's so great. Do you know any Japanese, or did you just use a... It's still kind of slow, actually. I don't know why it's so slow. See, we're losing the quality. We're losing the speed again. Crank the render distance down even further. I don't like that it's so slow. Oh, you are learning it at school? Wow, okay, that's cool. Oh, I guess you guys have more exposure to Asian languages in Australia. Are you going to study physics? Physics is a noble calling, a very difficult one, I must confess. I found it to be, yeah, no, it's satisfying and it's also difficult. If you are you're a big fan of things being nice and neat and ordered, then physics is good for you. And I suspect that may be something that you enjoy. Yeah, we don't get Asian languages at all in school, unfortunately. If you want to do Chinese, that's the one that you can do, and then you have to do that as an after-school club, usually. So, not really much good opportunity for... yeah, any Asian language, unfortunately. So there we go, we've got rid of some of this horrible sand, and we're going to need to obviously blend this space together a bit better. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to kind of keep the cylinders in the places where they are, and maybe get some small rocks and kind of flesh it out in between, kind of build it up to the same level. This looks like a burger patty. Anyone want some burgers? Tasty. Come on. Nope. Yes. Hello. Good morning. Tokay. I think we've spoken before, I suspect. Just gonna get rid of this sand here that's kind of underneath the trees, because that's not really supposed to be there. There we go. I think we're about done there. So next thing, let's get some little rocks and just kind of fill out the base here. So be our rock stone 3-0 maybe. Is that gonna work? Ah yes, we need to do mask none, so we don't want a mask, so we can just plop this down. And I'm just going to use this to try and fill out some of these little kind of crevices, more or less. Boom. And yes, I'm just this is going to take a little while, but I think this kind of level of detail is what we need if we want to have good results. So this... Oh, come on. Oh, Minecraft, why you do this to me? It's funny, it's something, I don't know, something just now and then, it's kind of really struggling. I don't know why. Okay, well, who made you moderator? Someone take him off moderator. He shouldn't be a moderator if I've never spoken to him. Off with his head. Anyway. Anyway. So yeah, this is going to be a fairly slow process, I think, but probably maybe there's a quicker way to do this. I'm not sure if there's a quicker way. We could use a bigger rock, but I don't know if I want to do that because I don't want to kind of damage the surface too much. I kind of want to maintain these sort of pillars and the cylinders. I don't want to kind of overwhelm them with giant round blobby rocks. Oh, I'm going to make a cookie account on Twitch. What does that mean? Explain me this. What does that mean in practical terms? What does that mean for the working man like me? Okay. I need to be a bit more methodical about this, don't I? No, that's not how lizards work. I've got some bad news for you. I don't know if you've been living your life as if you can regrow your head, but whew, you've been lucky lizard. Let me put it that way. Lizards aren't known for their head regrowth. It's okay. You can keep moderator on both if you like. I don't really care that much. But yeah. What? It's the police. Get down. We'll just get rid of that blue, I think. I'm just going to patch over here. You know what? I should probably do this whole section here. Actually, I've already kind of done it, so let's start here, and we'll just kind of work methodically back and forth until we've completely done the whole space here. So I'm basically plugging all of the gaps that I can see with this little tiny brushes. As Jackie Chan once said, the archaeologist moves the earth with tiny brushes. Jackie Chan had his own TV series, didn't he? Cartoon series. Okay, well, no moderator on that account then. Okay, sure. We can sort that out. But for now, we don't need to sort that out because, as you've just said, it's not here yet. So we will cross that beautiful bridge when we come to it. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep pumping this whole area full of rocks. We've got some cracking here. Let's fill this out. So this is going to give us the basics of our terrain. Obviously, we're going to need to lavish some more attention over the top of this, but this should give us like a nice kind of basic level of detail that we can kind of work with after that. I kind of want to put some trees in. I think that's definitely what I'm going to do. So we're going to have some trees in this area, kind of like what we've got here. Alrighty, yeah, I want it to be methodical about this. Let's go methodically. So like a printer, go left to right, left to right. Alright, adios, signore. CC. See you tomorrow, or not. We'll see you when we see you, I guess. Bye bye. Kind of thirsty. I haven't got any water. Like an idiot. I did not pack any water for this stream. Sometimes. I'm sure I'll survive for now until later, perhaps. Okay. Gosh, you get so much space, like in a big build like this. When you start using the rock brush, it just creates so many little kind of nooks and crannies that takes a lot of care and attention to kind of fill them all out if you're doing it in this way, which is indeed what I am doing, as I'm sure you can tell. And boom. This little area here needs to be filled out. Okay. And a little bit in there. And we got this weird rock. This rock-covered blue line here, but we will sort that later, I think. I'll deal with the blue lines later. Let's kind of fill this out, make it more into a cliff edge instead of like a weird giant boulder just hanging in here. Am I relaxing you by just patching up all these holes? That's good. I hope you have some tea. I guess you don't have tea though, do you? You don't like tea? Which is, I mean, I'm not sure how you got to be moderator without any tea, but, is anyone chatting in YouTube? Hello, YouTube viewers! Make yourselves known if you are there, because I don't see any YouTube. You guys can tell me, cookie. Is anybody chatting on YouTube? Because I see a few viewers and nobody seems to be speaking, so... Unless some people from my real life have decided to brigade it and are silently trolling me in real life. Not silently, but secretly. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. No, fair enough. Just quiet over on YouTube. Oh, you look... Okay, fair enough. Black tea, that's good. Yeah, black tea is the best kind of tea. I don't know, green tea's pretty good. Upsets my stomach though. As you've established, Ilgal has an extremely weak stomach. Almost everything upsets my stomach, in fact, and it sucks because I like eating almost everything. So, it's a real problem for a foodie to have a weak ass stomach, a weak ass stomach. No, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead. There's no requirement for any kind of speech, or well, considering that it's a text-only platform, there's no requirement for any typing. Do as you wish. I just was concerned that some people. What I don't want is for people to be typing and me to be just ignoring it because I can't see it. So, nobody likes being ignored, or at least thinking they're being ignored. It suddenly becomes okay to find out you weren't ignored on purpose. Although the end result is the same. Funny. This is a hideous blob, isn't it? But don't worry, it's going to be nice later. It's giving us the basis that we need. Yeah. Why do I do these streams? Well, because I like to do the stream. I like to chat with you guys. I like to play Minecraft. That's probably the main reason. I'm playing Minecraft, and this partially it gives me kind of a reason to play. I probably wouldn't play every day. I wouldn't get as many hours in. I'd probably get bored. So I have a little bit of a commitment this way. I mean, I enjoy doing it, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Perhaps I have a delusion that I will become rich and famous this way. I am rapidly becoming much more rich and famous through traditional means than I am through the old YouTube, but that's okay. Well, that is my reason. Cool. So this would be the first time actually that I've done this particular technique where we're combining two different types of rock. Essentially, we're having a round rock and a cylindrical rock together to create kind of a two-tone or two-rock setup. Yeah, maybe I can do that. I've been thinking about it. I died on Steel Soul on my first attempt. The Mantis Lords got me good and proper. I wasn't even close. But I think I was too. I was just too weak to fight the Mantis Lords at that point. I still needed more stuff. I was basically just a brand new scrub versus Mantis Lords, and it's not too difficult to fight. But I didn't have. Obviously, when I did that on my first playthrough, I did it ages ago, so I kind of was a little bit out of... I don't know, there's no good excuse. I was a little bit drunk as well. That's probably why. I was a bit drunk because I've been to the pub, so that's probably why I lost to the Mantis Lords. Let's be honest, Mantis Lords are not very difficult. It's not really a good excuse. No excuse for dying to the Mantis Lords. Bum bum. So there we go. I think we've got maybe the basic structure down for this area now. So we can start smoothing it out in the places where it's extremely rough. So still some sand around the place. Actually, let's quickly fill in here. I tried Diablo 3. I didn't really like it. Kind of like Diablo 2, but like I didn't like I don't like how kind of commercial it felt. Like a lot of it seemed like kind of trying to push you towards buying things from the store. Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely pretty okay. But I don't know. To be fair, Diablo 2 I also didn't really like. In some ways. One of my big problems that I have with Diablo is that you can just teleport to town at any time, and it really removes tension, particularly if you're kind of a hardcore player. Which I like to think of myself as sometimes. Sometimes I have that delusion. If you're a hardcore player and you're playing, you know, on permanent death, for example, it kind of doesn't really work for Diablo, which is annoying, because you can just teleport to town at any point. So if you die, it's not because of any problem with your skill. The only problem with your skill was that you didn't teleport to town quick enough, which is kind of dumb, in my opinion. Hello, Lucas. Hello, hello. Good morning, friend. I hope you are well. So here we are then with a basic structure for this area. So we're going to need to put some snow in for sure. We're going to put some trees in. We're going to get rid of these blue lines, and we're also going to smooth the whole area. So let's start with a blend ball in areas where we need it. So we're going to go for a slightly bigger blend ball. Go for a size 5. Now this is going to hit the textures pretty hard. We're going to lose the textures, but that's okay. We can put them back if we need them. So, like there, for example. Blend ball that. Problem solved. There. Boom. So I'm just going to kind of take everywhere that looks kind of particularly rough and ugly. Just going to hit it with the blend ball. Hit it with full strength. Can't sing the rest of this song because it's got words in it that are racist for me to say. So, yeah. This was a bad song to start on. X gonna give it to you. Anyway. I don't know. I'm just gonna... Let's just ignore that. Oh, who has 11k subs? Lucas Animations. Congratulations, Lucas, on your 11,000 subscribers. That's an achievement. Well done. Keep going. And one day, you too will be streaming for literally 6 people on YouTube. So I'm gonna I'm gonna use a blend ball just to kill off these blue lines here because I'm lazy, and it does that job for it. Boom. Hearts. Okay. Let's just... I'm noticing that we've got this kind of weird overhang here, so let's just kind of fill that up a little. And there we go. Oh, okay. You're way ahead of me then. It took me several more years and many more subscribers to get to this level. No, my laptop isn't made for streaming, but it's maybe slightly more made for streaming than perhaps yours or some others. It can at least kind of do it. Alrighty, this is a mess, and we're going to fix it by just burying the mess. Well, who says there's a mess if it's just buried? Like, how do you know if there's a mess if you can't see it? There's no mess if it's just covered up. Problem solved. This is how I like to solve all the problems in life. And I would recommend anybody to try it. I can't see you. If I can't see you, you don't exist. It's a great methodology. It solves all problems in life. Yeah, bury the mess. basically there's no mess. Okay, there we go. So there's a little bit of mess visible, but it's okay. We don't care about that. So the backside here is going to need some more work here, but I think this is going to be more mountain terrain, so we'll leave it for now. We'll figure out how that's going to go. So we've got a bit. Let's just hit a few of these that are kind of floating a little bit to erode them slightly. Okay, I think it looks quite good. We're doing a pretty okay job at the moment. I think I might try a random erode. So the blue lines, they were my guidelines. So you can see over here, like I made this guideline. Basically, it's a guideline for where the mountain is, and then I'm just kind of filling it up underneath. So the blue lines are kind of just old guidelines. Yes, that's exactly right, Cookie. So yeah, they're just now they are useless to me. So actually, let's build this area here. Oh gosh, there's just so much to do. It's such a big area. Like doing an area like this is just it's a hard slog, is what it is. It's a lot of work, but that's fine. I don't mind. And if you guys don't mind watching it, then we can have an arrangement here. Come on, do it. Do the thing. Yes. Okay. So it's particularly important to smooth areas where I'm expecting the player to walk, and so the player may walk through here. Let's put a path through here. Let's do that for now. So let's do a BR cliff 3 4 4. Yeah. So this cliff brush allows us to very quickly build paths, and it works wonders really. For making a path, it is just miraculous. Just boom. Like, how about that? Boom, path. Path in existence in moments. Now, it doesn't work very well in caves or around caves, so you've got to be a little bit careful when using this brush. So here, for example, I would suspect there's a cave, there's a void under there, which we should avoid. Ha! I'll see myself out. What the heck? We have, it's not working. Whatever this GIF was supposed to be, it has not succeeded. It's not GIF, but pixel art, I suppose. Apologies. Am I? I said maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves at this point, Cookie. Yeah, no. No is my answer to that, Lucas. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So that gives us a little, like, traversable path here. I suppose we can put one out. Let's put one in this way as well, because we can. It just really kind of makes things so much easier for moving around in if you have, like, a nice kind of path laid out. Yes. Oh, I heard about Rewind 2018. I started watching it and it was just bad. Like, it was a bad video, so I stopped watching it. But yeah, I heard there was a gigantor shitstorm, basically. Which is always funny. YouTube never can seem to do anything quite right. I think they're kind of damned if they do and they're damned if they don't a lot of the time. They don't really... nothing they do can please everyone, unfortunately. And so I think they were doomed to fail as soon as they set out with that aim in mind of doing kind of Rewind. There we go. So, we added a few little paths in there now, so it's much more traversable. Next thing, let's go for some dirt. Wow, we really fucked up these trees, huh? So we're going to go for some coarse dirt like this, and I'm going to do a... How am I going to do this? Let's do a B sphere. No, it's tricky to know how to do this, actually. I think BR cylinder, dirt 1, stone, mask stone. Okay, it kind of works. I mean, it's not quite what I had in mind, but yeah, I guess it's fine. I wish there was a way to maintain the data value of the target block, but I don't know if that's possible. Let's go for a 4-4, so we're going kind of upwards, and we're going to have to kind of target the ground a little bit. Oh gosh, this is not going to work as intended. Just trying to figure out what the best way of getting this dirt in there. Maybe put dirt everywhere and then kind of restore some of the ground. Let's do B overlay, D1, and we're going to do V dirt 1, and then let's just kind of bong some dirt around the place and see what happens. Yeah, it's interesting that PewDiePie wasn't featured, but I mean, with all the controversy surrounding him, I can see why they didn't want to feature him. It's also interesting that they didn't feature the boxing match, because that was gigantic for YouTube. Like, that's like YouTube's biggest event ever, apart from maybe Eurovision. And Eurovision wasn't there. Like, so, you know, a lot of... I mean, maybe they couldn't get the rights for the boxing match? I don't know. I mean, you know, personally, I thought it was kind of a dumb thing, but you know, clearly YouTube didn't, because they you know, they sold tickets to it. So odd behaviour for them to not feature that, I think. I don't know. As I say, it's very difficult to know who is who's responsible for everything, and kind of it's also difficult to know how to please everybody. So we also can't really peek behind the curtain. Maybe PewDiePie didn't want to do it. I guess he did because he made a big stink about it, but I don't know. Yeah, we don't know everything. Maybe I'll keep this dirt here, actually. I think it's kind of cool. And just, like, the low ground areas. 10 watching. Whoa! So many. So there we go. We've got kind of a low level dirt path in here. And we can start to maybe put some foliage on here. I guess I want to build it slightly up into the... Whoa! Oh no, I've still got the... It's still firing! Stop firing! Okay, maybe it'll stop. Stop now. Nope, still going. Let's just let it run out. I'm not clicking the button at the moment, by the way. This is it just keeps firing. It can't help itself. Hey, 11 is lots. 11 is very good for me, Cookie. Stop making fun of me. It's the middle of the night, remember? For some people, most people, everybody, every sensible person. The middle of the night or the middle of the day. Oh, come on. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. So I'm just going to have a look around the side here and see how the other areas look. So they're kind of up to about this height with dirt. So let's just make sure we're kind of on the right height. Yeah, it looks about right. Yeah, so I have been running with shaders, but they're just not. It's just not performing. not performing good at the moment. So I don't know what it is. It's some problem with Minecraft. It's eating like a lot of resources on my machine, so I'm trying to save some resources just by cranking the graphics down. So unfortunately, we've lost the shaders at the moment. Until I can solve this problem, we will probably be running without the shaders. I don't know. I can try turn them on. Should we try? I'll try turn the shaders on. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll suck. You ready for this? You ready for this? Great timing there, shaders. Now we just wait. Oh, there we go. So you can tell me that it's not working, and that it's lagging to shit, which it probably is. Yes, it is. It's not too bad, but I suspect that the shaders certainly probably don't help the kind of lag. That's a big assumption, Cookie. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we can do that. I don't know. What do you mean Discord? Like what Discord in what capacity? Discord's kind of a big tool, isn't it? What are you imagining using Discord for? So there we go. We've got this dirt here. Maybe we can fit some up here as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more organics, to be honest. This is much more fun, I've discovered. Like building, doing terraforming is really fun and really rewarding, and I think Minecraft lends itself very well to building terraforming. In fact, it's kind of what it's designed for. So maybe we won't see more time lapses with organics in. I did have a couple plans for them, but this is more fun. So. Alrighty, so we can get some trees in here now. I'm just going to make this a bit smaller. I can go for a smaller brush here, and I'm just going to kind of be a little bit more delicate about how I spread the dirt around, so that we can kind of have some areas on the top with dirt that we'll kind of put trees on. I want to kind of keep the low-lying area mostly as untouched dirt, and then some trees on the higher ground if I can. I'm thinking we could make some kind of puddles, so make kind of like an alpine wetland. It's called when you have wetlands in a mountain, called alpine wetland. Oh, you're just going to be the Prime Minister of the UK. Well, good luck. That's going to be a bit tricky. Oh, actually, I don't know. At the moment, anyone could be. You could probably ask Theresa May kind of nicely, and she'd probably be like, "Yeah, okay." Okay. So this area here should have some more dirt on it, so that we can have some trees up here. And yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Nobody wants the job, though. That's the problem. Nobody good enough. What we needed right now was a strong and stable leader, which is what Theresa May has correctly identified. Unfortunately, she is not a strong and stable leader. So, alrighty. So let's go for some trees. We're going to be tree. What are they called here? Redwood. Redwood. Let's go for tall redwood. Actually, no, mega redwood. Mega redwood, that's what I want. Alright, so we're going to get the mega redwoods in here first, since they are our biggest trees. I'm going to go for a few of those. Just kind of fill this area out a little bit. Maybe one in there. And we get a few kind of trailing back here if we can. Maybe one there, one there. I kind of want to leave this. I don't really want that. I don't want to cover up the thoroughfare here. I want to make it kind of. I think I'm going to make it kind of boggy, so maybe the trees can't grow there. Get one on this side there, one on the edge, maybe. Yes. We get one in there, maybe two in there. Yes, that's a very, very small and ugly tree, but it can stay. The small and ugly trees have value too. We're gonna have a cute Prime Minister. That's we don't actually vote for the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister, basically, you've got to be leader of the Conservative or the Labour Party, and then maybe you can be Prime Minister. At the moment, it's pretty much you can be the leader of the Conservative Party, and then you're the Prime Minister. It's pretty much how it works at the moment, unfortunately. Alrighty, let's have a quick look at this. Oh, it's already looking nice. I already know this is going to be beautiful. So we can't see the top of the mountain because it's not loading. But yes, we're looking good. That's looking nice. We're getting this kind of depth, which is good. You can become leader of the Conservative Party by joining the Conservative Party first of all, and then wait until the leader of the Conservative Party makes such a gigantic mistake that they resign and that nobody wants to take their place, and then you become the leader of the Conservative Party and, by extension, the whole country, which is what happened to Theresa May. So we're going to go for tall redwoods next. Tall redwoods can fit pretty much everywhere, but we don't want them on the edges. So we're going to kind of fit them in between the big ones, in places, because they kind of filler trees, I suppose. They go in between other trees. Because I kind of want the small redwoods to kind of cover up their trunks. So just going to kind of pop these around, kind of surrounding the bigger ones, and in places where they can be kind of covered with small redwoods. And then up here we're going to have a bunch, perhaps. Or maybe we can have none. Who knows with these brushes? It's anybody's guess. I suspect you won't be able to fix it, Cookie. Apologies, but I don't think that's going to happen. Boom. Boom. So I don't know if you guys know, have been keeping up, but Theresa May delayed the Brexit vote. Because she knew she would lose, so that's an interesting development. It's basically an admission of defeat at this point, but she's hoping that she's claiming that her plan is to try and negotiate a new deal, or try and negotiate around the concerns of the MPs, i.e. to try and solve this Northern Ireland border issue. That's kind of what's going on at the moment. Okay, now we're going for regular redwoods. Yeah, no, the creepers. Yeah, the zombies. No. It also raises a lot of some interesting ethical questions. I mean, the world of Minecraft has no ethics. Is it okay to just farm animals like that, for example? Also, you're made of blocks, and you are controlled by somebody in a computer, which sounds kind of crap. To be honest, I'm not going to lie, I don't really like the sound of that one. Okay, well, it's a good job I didn't want to place any trees here, isn't it? Because we're not getting any trees, so, nah. Who wanted trees anyway? Well, there we go, now we're getting some trees. Managed to get the tree brush unstuck for a second there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to live in the world of Minecraft. I mean, I guess it's kind of beautiful. It would be kind of nice, actually. If it looked like this... No, I'd prefer to live in real world, actually. Nah, the real world's good. You can do stuff like eat food. Oh. What? Is that is that for real? You can't... They made it so that dolphins don't drop loot for animal cruelty reasons. That's stupid. Like, what? That's ridiculous. Dolphins should drop dog food. It's a bit blue, isn't it? Sorry. I don't know. I'm a bit... I think we give some animals far too much attention. Like, we extinct like 10,000 species a year or something, and we're like, oh, but the cute ones, but the tigers and the lions are going extinct. It's like, I don't... What? What about all the other animals? What about all the thousands and thousands of other species that are being extincted? Ugh. You get a fish. Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of loot. I would say that that's acceptable. How would you ride a dolphin anyway? Like, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't sound like a possibility. Alrighty, so let's have a quick look here and see what we did. Notably, we are changing the face of Peaceful Valley here, so we kind of want to make sure that it looks nice. Yeah, we're getting this kind of two-layered effect, which is good, and we're also obviously going to be able to see this from the entranceway here. Are we going to make a viewpoint? We should have a viewpoint, really. So there's a viewpoint, and we can't really see much from it. Oh well, it's good enough. Hello, Julio. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get some water in the base, in the kind of low areas here, and we'll see what else we can do. So we're gonna do B, cylinder, water, 6. We do. Whoa, what's wrong with that? BR, mask, air. Yes. So just real quick, sploosh splosh. Get some water in here. Some water. Water! Maybe we can get a little bit more water. 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 What are you doing? Water. Uh-oh. Is it time for some stupid accents? No, I don't think it is. Pull out of that right away. Anyone from a country and want me to do their accent for them and embarrass myself and them? Please let me know. You want to hear about the bobbit? Let me see, where were we? So, Biffer and Boffer and Herper, Derper and Slurper had just been torn apart by the trolls. Gandalf arrived, he was smoking his pipe for a long time, and so he got kind of distracted. He was a bit late, but it's okay. They managed to sew some of them back together, some of the dwarfs. Herper and Derper got put back together, but Boffer and Bomber were too destroyed. Okay, we got some. Let me see if I can do a Dutch accent. How does Dutch accent sound? I'm from Amsterdam, and I'm marijuana cigarettes. No, I can't do it. That's terrible. Sorry, that was horrendous. I even know some Dutch people, and they're gonna kill me now. Alright, that's the end of that. Ich will do the German accent, though. I have a very good German accent. Yes, it's a bit offensive, maybe. It sounds a little bit like when the Americans try to make fun of the Adolf Hitler. For some reason, they make him sound very effeminate, and I don't know why, but that's what I will do, because that is the generally accepted German accent. So yes, I hope that this one is a little bit better than the one I was doing for the Dutch because the Dutch accent was simply atrocious. I will be the first to confess. Yeah, I'm not. My Dutch is one that I can't do, unfortunately. Maybe I should learn that one. I am le French. I come from Français. Je suis on the way to. No, this is going in for this German again. I was on the way to the Arc de Triomphe with my knife baguette to have a little riot. But unfortunately, the gendarmes have arrested me, and now I am in les oubliettes. Yeah. YouTuber killed by Dutch. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to head over, way over here, we have a little bit of an alpine meadow, or alpine upland, and I want to just quickly copy that. See what I've done over here and see if I can kind of copy some of the elements. We've got flowers, maybe we can do some of these, some flowers, they'd be quite nice. Blue orchids, and maybe a little bit of grass. We could do some podzol, perhaps. Podzol's probably a cool idea. Let's do some blue orchids and some podzol. Yes. Blue orchids. Let's try these out. So just gonna scatter these around a little. Trying to decide whether I want to do some kind of a brush or just by hand. I think by hand is fine. So particularly around the water, I think I'm going to kind of scatter them around. Should look quite pretty, hopefully. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. I'm sure there is, but I don't know what it is. I don't know the exact technique. Write something. Tokay went off because his internet's performing badly, I think, was the problem. The excuse that he gave, I don't know whether that's true. It's probably true. I don't see why he would lie. He has been here longer than anybody else, so... and by here, I mean in this stream. Oh, what do Belgian people speak like? They speak like the French. I am Poirot. I have the moustache, and I like to solve the crimes. Belgium is not the real country. It is actually just a fake. So you keep saying. Yeah, no, I don't know. You can probably claim that title, to be fair. I'm not sure. There's too much competition. Luxembourg. What does a Luxembourg accent sound like? Like a Belgian accent, but posh? Nice. Okay, so next thing, let's go for some shrubs, I think. So let's see if we can get some shrubs, and I'm going to see if I can figure out a technique for these. Where I can place them. So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe let's do an overlay with grass, and then we'll do transform them into shrubs using a rock brush. Oh, this is some advanced stuff right here. So let's try it. B overlay. D1. We're going to do V. We want to do grass block. So grass block is 31.1. V 31.1. Whoa. Wrong brush. Let's try like this. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna seem crazy, but we're gonna give it a go and we'll see what the heck happens, really. So let's change the size here. going to do B10. So do a big size. So we do that. Unfortunately, we hit everything, including this places where we shouldn't have hit it, which is unfortunate, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Then I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to do BR Rock. Let's see here. So I want to do a fern. What is it called? Fern? Fern? 31-2. So we're going to do BR Rock 31-2 air. No, just 31-2. And then what I'm going to do is see about this. Let's do size 10, 90, 100, 100. All right. That's not what I had in mind. I mean, that looks cool, but that's not what I wanted. So we need to do mask 31. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Okay. So now what we can do, hopefully, is do a BR air, BR sphere, air 30, mask 31-1. Aha! I guess this is a technique now. So we go like this, we go like this, and then we go like this. And let's try it. I'm actually going to adjust this slightly, this brush, so it's not quite so big. And I'm actually going to try cranking this down and see what happens. So it's just... so let's try again. So, lay out the grass. Hit it, turn some of it to... whoops. Turn some of it to ferns, then delete the remaining grass. Kinda works. Lay out the grass, turn some into ferns, and delete the grass. It's working. I don't know what it's doing, but it is doing something, so that's nice. Turn some of them to ferns, and then eliminate the grass. Yes! Alrighty. Good night, friend. Doing the wrong one. Here we go. Let's just put these together so that they're in the right order. So like that. So we do 1, 2, 3. And we go 1. Nope. 1, 2, 3. This is kind of a really nice technique, actually. 2, 3. A 1, a 2, and a 3. 1, a 2, and a 3. A 1, a 2, and a 3. 1, a 2, and a 3. Let's go... Let's take this all the way around, actually. Why not? 2, and a 3. 1, 2, and a 3. A 1, a 2, and a 3. I'm sure you guys are really loving my my counting here. I'm teaching you guys how to count, so this should count as lessons, I think. You guys should definitely be learning. Yeah, no, Minecraft is very non-performant considering how simple it ought to be, really. It's very badly programmed, and even with mods, it still performs very badly. A Java virtual machine is not an ideal thing for writing a game in, I think. Is the big problem, really. Not a game as complex as Minecraft. Not that it is even particularly complex, but I mean that tells you what you need to know, I suppose. Nice. Okay. Let's have a quick wander through here and see what we made. I think we're gonna need another one. Whoa! There's a hole. Don't like that. Nice. Okay. So... there we are. You know what I should have done, actually? I think I should have done air in here. Let's try it now. Actually. So this is going to just eliminate some of those. And cool. This is... you know what? I should probably have put this... let's take this one back. And we'll put this one on here. And we'll do mask 31. And then we can have a 4-step process whereby we should be able to turn an untouched area into a cool and natural-looking ferny area. Cluster of ferns, I suppose. That's what I'm trying to say. It's Minecraft sucks, to be honest. There's a lot of problems with Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of how it's been programmed, like technically, it is appallingly bad. And it's very good that there's been this rewrite, this C++ or C++ rewrite. Is it C# rewrite? I'm not sure. Whatever it's been rewritten. Whatever it's been rewritten in, it's very good that it has been rewritten because it was very badly written before. And I'm sure that while they're still kind of hammering out the details at the moment, by the time when they get it kind of done, it's going to be very, very beneficial overall for the health of Minecraft. Let's see if we can get some more snow in here, because I think we don't have enough snow at the moment. I'm going to try using a rock brush for the snow because I'm crazy. I just going rock mad at the moment. As always, BR rock snow 10, 90, 90, 90 mask stone. That's kind of cool, I guess. And lazy. Easy. Easy, lazy mountain building. So easy. Problem solved. No, I mean, it's badly... I can still enjoy the game while appreciating that it sucks. Technically, it is very badly written. Personally, I haven't really played Bedrock at all, but the Bedrock edition is definitely what they're trying to move to because it's just far superior language to write in. Get rid of these because these aren't going to last very long anyway. They're going to vanish eventually. It's going to take a little while to get rid of those, actually. Oh well. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it a day at that because I feel like we've done a fair old bit here. So I'm just going to crank the graphics up just so we can kind of view what we've got. It's probably going to grind my PC to a halt, but it's worth it. So the real killer spot in Peaceful Valley is like here now, I think. Somewhere about here. Somewhere here. I'm not sure how the player would ever get here, but so up here is going to be where the new valley goes, and I might want to open it up just to kind of capitalize on that a bit. Or maybe let's have a look actually from this angle real quick. So from here we should be able to see the new valley. We can't because there's a tree in the way. Right here. Yeah, from here we can see the new valley, just about. Anyway, so I'm going to go back over here real quick and just look from... Pretty sure this is kind of our main, our killer angle for Peaceful Valley. Let's see what we can see. So we should be able to see some new trees, and we should be able to see the new mountain with no longer made of sand, and instead it should have snow on the top. Me too. It shouldn't be as difficult as it is to get the terrain. I mean, the Minecraft terrain is kind of a bit small in its scale, which doesn't help, I think. Well, there we go. yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's check it out from the ground floor as well. Because this build here is my baby, so nice. That is pretty. I think that's pretty. Over here we can see, yeah, now got that area open, so that's good. Yeah, looking good, looking good. So we still have, let's view it from over this way. Still obviously got the back side of the mountain to do, but I'm not sure how we're going to do that. I think there's going to be more terrain back here. And over here we have, this is where we have, this is going to be an ice sheet. So I've laid out a very, very grand design for myself here. This is going to be an extremely long and arduous process building this, but hopefully when it's completed it will be beautiful. So you can see at the moment they're just kind of pretty much just penciled in at the moment, the mountains. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a region of mountains. There's going to be an ice sheet here with a glacier coming down. The glacier is going to be melting, turning into water. The water is going to run down and into Peaceful Valley. So the basic shape is there. We just need to really do a lot more work on getting the... My PC is making a lot of noise. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so obviously we've got this area here to do as well. So it's going to be, when actually thinking about it, when we're done, I think if we're down here we should be able to see the mountains. Maybe not. They're a lot smaller actually. Maybe we need a big mountain. Hello, cool gamer. Good morning, friend. Unfortunately, I'm about to be finished here, so perhaps you can check in another time. I'm just going to back up here actually, so I wonder if this is visible from anywhere else. Actually, we could probably... Oh! What does it look like from up here? I don't know if I've ever actually looked from the top of the mountain. Asking the real big questions here. So that's going to be really nice from this angle. The ice sheet should be very visible of what we're doing down there. Peaceful Valley looks a bit contrived from this angle. You can kind of see, although with this area here, this area looks supernatural, doesn't it? Really not supernatural, but very natural looking. So that's nice. In fact, I think I'd like to keep that going. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can have this style come all the way through here, and we can have like a big, bring this kind of through. Obviously we need more mountains here, but into like kind of an alpine highland perhaps up here. That could be quite nice, because from above that looks beautiful. It looks really, really quite natural. We've got these kind of trees with water in between. It's nice. What else can we see from up here? So we can see the unfinished mountains back there. Some finished mountains in this direction, although they still look like they want a bit of attention. We got some jungle. And let's see. So you can definitely still see this ring exists around Peaceful Valley, which looks really contrived, but maybe we can kind of resolve that, given some time and effort. Hello, Mr. Joke Name. I'm glad you think so, or at least are trying to troll me. We can see the ravine down there with the bridge. And all the way down into the far side of the river. Can we see the other mountain? Maybe we can see the other mountain, actually. Never looked from this angle. In fact, I might even move over. I think the better angle might be this one. This one at the front here, this mountain, might be the best. Misdirect. Haha. Misdirection. That's unfortunate. Can't actually see over there. So I might want to build some mountains up to kind of hide the fact that we can't see anything over that way, but From here, obviously, we can't see Peaceful Valley, but we get a nice view of this area. And it looks a bit unfinished through here, so maybe we need to do some stuff here. Obviously, we have a lot more stuff over this way. Gosh, I really hope I'm not good. Really hope I'm not like accidentally using the brush on things. So there's the other mountain. That was the first mountain that I built, so it's a lot more basic looking, I think, than this one. This one looks more natural, I think, than this. This looks a bit more cartoonish. And Flower Valley. I suppose being high actually doesn't give the best viewpoints in Minecraft, really, because you can kind of see the horizon always, so probably why I haven't really paid too much attention to this spot. Well, anyway, it's going to take a little while for that to load up, but I think we're going to leave it at that. I've got to go to work, so I'm going to say thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to fly back over to where I was working so that we can continue. And I'm going to continue around this way, I think. So we will go through here. This little sub-peak here needs some attention. In fact, that might be the next thing. I could probably spend the whole stream making a really cool kind of what's the word? Escarpment, I think it's called, like a big rocky outcropping with some trees on it. Maybe we could do that next time. And then obviously kind of working terraforming along here. So much terraforming to do. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed. It's supposed to be kind of chillaxed. Sometimes I fail at that, but thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope to see you next time. Bye. Wait, hold on. I've lost it. It's not here. That's all, folks. Yeah. I paid for this sound machine and I'm